in the second lecture, the first chapter, which is the examination of the wise. In this it says, wise people fully accept good advice, even if it comes from children. For fragrant perfumes to be produced, mass is taken from the scent gland of deer. In Tibetan it says, Lekshe chiba tha lekang kheba namne yongsu len. Tishim jungna rita ki tewa lekang lajilen. So, elegant saying or advice means speaking the meaningful points. When you speak something, if that has meaningful, then that itself is a good advice, or itself is a elegant saying. So this elegant saying or good advice can differentiate what is to be adopted and what is to be abandoned, or what is the right thing to do and what is the wrong thing to do. Those learned person who has lots of knowledge, they still get advice from other scholars, but also not only from the scholars, but from children, from normal people, they can also get good advice or meaningful points from them. For example, the perfume has good fragrance, and these perfumes are made out of good objects like white sandalwood, etc. But also in the ingredients, they also have disgusting substance from the animals to make the fragrance good. So to have a good fragrance for the perfume, not only you take good things from good objects, but also you take disgusting things to make this perfume a very fragrant perfume. So the perfume is made not only from clean or good objects, but also from disgusting objects. So similarly, as a scholar, as a learned person, not only one should take good advice from good people or these learned people, but also one can take advice from normal people or also from children. For example, in our life, we do many different actions. Even the scholars or learned person can do mistake, can make mistake, can do wrong things. And if learned person's wrong action is pointed out by his or her own children, saying, you should not do this, this is not right. So at that time, this children is giving the meaningful advice. So at that time, we should not think, oh, this is just the children, we don't need to listen, then it is not right. Even the one who is giving the advice is your own children, but we should not think of the age difference. We should not think I am the father or mother, so I don't need to listen to my children's advice. One should not disregard children's advice. If the children is saying something good, something meaningful, something worthwhile, then one must respect the children's advice and one must take it. For example, another example, if children sees a learned person is drinking too much or smoking cigarette too much, then children sees this, then children can advise, you should not do this. Father or mother, you should not take alcohols, or you shouldn't drink too much, or you should not smoke too much cigarette. So at that time, if the father or mother scholar, or who is learned, if they don't listen to children, then it is not right. Even though father or mother is a learned person, has more knowledge, much more knowledge than these children, young age children. But what the children is saying at that time is something very meaningful, something that can change the lifestyle, something that can make the family more harmony, more peaceful, more happy. So not only that, this kind of children advice can save the parents or father or mother's life, because drinking too much alcohol or smoking too much cigarette can damage your organs. Not only that, can take your own life. So at that time, what children is saying is life-saving advice. So it's very, very important advice, because it's a life-saving advice. So one should not think this is said by children, because of that I don't need to listen. No, one should listen to children's advice. So by listening, it can save your life, it can save your energy, it can save your family, etc. So it has great purpose. So therefore, this advice clearly shows, even you are a scholar or even you are learned, sometimes you also need to take advice from children or from normal people. So this is the advice.